Zell, you've heard of tonal resonators, yes? In Skyrim, they're so small and barely do anything worthwhile. But I've read about some in Marlin that are as large as a room. Apparently, they use tonal magic to alter manners of thought. Have you seen them?
I believe something like that was discovered in Nesis in the Second Era by Baladas Demnavani's ancestor. If I am not mistaken, it was later used to keep the Quama in the mine there unnaturally docile towards the Quama miners. I wonder if it has survived the Red Year.
Doesn't that sound useful in battles? I imagine it could replicate the effects of a calm spell, don't you think?
It would certainly seem that way, but there's one
Of course, the problem is if they're so large, how do we compress them down into a transportable size?
Well, one would first have to understand how it works.
I imagine it depends on their inner workings, as well as how complex the sequence of tones are. Which, of course, begs the question of how complex a tonal melody must be to tamper with the minds of Man and Myr.
Likely quite complex. I don't recall the tonal resonator having a controlling impact on the workers of the mine.
Do you have much experience with tonal magic, though? I haven't messed with it too much, but I'm sure with some experimentation...
Gilvas Demnavani has taken a keen interest in it. If we come across him, you could likely interrogate him about it.
Oh, yes, great. And where would he be? I need to meet him immediately, before this idea is lost from my mind.
Probably skulking about in the Velothes, I'd wager. I believe he sent me a letter some time ago about potentially having discovered an untouched Dwemer ruin there.
So we're going, right? Right? Yes, yes! No, wait, that's entirely wrong.
They smell like flesh.
Some, but not as much as I could if you weren't talking to me. Oh, are we heading out? Better tell Zell that. Wouldn't want him left behind.
The flavor of a drink is always more important to me than how intoxicated it'll make me. Dunmas.
We got some time. Why not? Ask away. I'm not too sure about my age, really. But I remember like 16 to 18 years of my life. So I'd say I'm 20 or 22. Not 21. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? If the opportunity came, I would like to become one, but I don't think that would be a good idea for now. Do you have anything else you want to ask? Alright. Is there anything else you need? Hey, thanks for giving me potatoes.